Man, video games, right? Over 2 years ago, I made my 5th ever video called Top 5 Product Placement Video Games. And while that video was pretty bad, I thought it was a pretty good idea. So I thought I'd make a sequel in hopes of sharing some really awful games designed to sell you stuff. I mean, look at this. You seeing this? It's bad. So I guess this is technically a 10 through 6. The numbers don't matter. I don't know what I'm doing. People like pizza. It's a fact, everyone does. Except for this guy, his name is Max, he's a dick. And back in the late 1980s, Domino's had an ad campaign about avoiding what I can only assume is Tingle's insane cousin, the Noid. The Noid was apparently this guy who likes to ruin pizzas and maybe enjoys it a little bit too much. One could avoid the Noid by choosing Domino's because God knows no one wants any of that pizza. But what do you do when your mascot falls out of favor with the audience? Apparently you make video games because why not? Yo Noid was a game where you played as the Noid himself, made in the early 90s for the NES. Originally Kamen no Ninja Hanamaru, the States took it and made it about pizza advertisement. The only bit of story we have is that Mr. Green is attacking New York City and apparently only the Noid can stop him. Oh, and he has a yo-yo. That's all we got. The world map shows a beautiful New York, but we start out on the docks and oh, good. See, I was hoping the game would look like this. As you can tell, it's a super original platformer that has random pickups, timers, lives, and the starting weapon is a trusty yo-yo. Look at his face! Aw yeah, take that yo-yo. There's really not much to talk about here. The enemies are super easy except for this little asshat that just comes up and bites you out of nowhere. In fact, it seems like everything in this game is just meant to infuriate you. I mean, the second level is an ice level, you have to platform on this, but it just pushes you off. It pushes you off! From there you have to deal with a Canadian that plays that one Olympic sport, ice bowling, and a crazy ass bear that does this. But we made it through and we get a sick, nasty, radical skateboard level. Aw yeah, look at me. Oh, okay, let's try that one more. Okay, let's take it slow this time. What the shit? You know what? I have like 4 more games to play and I need to preserve my sanity. I guess you could say that I'm going to avoid the Noid. Teeth. They're shiny and white. Well, sometimes they're not, but most importantly, you gotta take care of them. Brush your teeth, go to the dentist, get a root canal, and above all, play tooth protectors. Now on the surface, this doesn't appear to be a product placement game, but oh well, there it is. Made for the Atari back in 1983, it was a part of the promotional games tie-in with Kool-Aid Man and Purina's Chase the Chuck Wagon. Remember those? I really wish I didn't. Let's see what we got here. Oh, a toothbrush? A towel with legs? I don't even know what this is. Let's jump into the game. Whoa, what are we dancing, dude? Bump to the bump to the bump to the bass. Bump to the bump to the bump. Alright, pause it. The fuck is this? I think we're in a mouth that's apparently in the black void of space. And who or what are these? Look, I know it's easy to make fun of Atari games, but my god, what are these? This guy looks pretty happy, but he's green. What are you, gingivitis? I don't want a little green dude protecting my teeth. Don't even get me started on this guy. Whoa, alright, here we go. So we both start out with 3 something, while this dude throws blocks at you and you gotta bounce them back at him. I guess the goal is to take down his bar, but I can't tell because all he does is change random colors. There's no other indication of what caused me to win or— oh jeez, he just lunged and grabbed me. Stranger danger, I don't like it. I guess if I get his life down and avoid him, he loses a point, but if he grabs me, he gets a point. But look at this, it's literally impossible to avoid him half the time. The only power-up I have is to summon the 3 teeth cleaning products from the intro, but I never know when I need to use them. In fact, I spent an entire game avoiding the pellets just to see what happens, and the teeth just kind of flash and fall out. The best part is, if enough teeth fall out, the dude just kind of stops like, yeah, you're totally not trying. And I'm like, yeah. Go back to the dancing!
Bump to the boot, to the boot, to the boot, boot, bump to the bass, to the bass, bass, bump to the boot, to the boot, to the boot, bump to the bass, to the bass, bass.
I had never heard anything of this game before I decided to make this video, and my god how I still wish I was in the dark. Chester Cheetah, too cool to fool, stars the beloved Cheetos mascot whom I know nothing of because, you know, who cares? But apparently he's supposed to be cool. We start off with Chester being held against his will in some zoo, with these 2 stealing his motorcycle parts. Why? Because story premise or something. The game actually looks pretty decent for something on 1992, but what kind of zoo is this? The benches and fences look decrepit along with just having gross dirt everywhere, but I guess you can't tidy those up when you're spending your budget on dancing plants and tiny sunglasses for rocks. I couldn't figure out how to make it past this giant pond, so I backtracked and found a sewer. Oh god, kids, look away. You don't want to see this. This is adult stuff. Chester really likes the sewers. I came up and promptly met what I assume was my first boss, but you literally can't touch him. See this deadly looking knee? Can't touch it. Oh. Okay. I finally find the wheels and head off to the second level. This is your captain speaking. We will now begin our descent into madness. Please buckle up your seatbelts, make sure the trays are in the upright position, and go fuck yourself. The first level really wasn't great, but wow, the second level is awful. I ended up getting lost, meeting this monkey, getting beat up by a kangaroo, and dying from random things off screen before finally finding a sneakers power-up which allow you to dash and jump long distances. Another motorcycle parked down and we head to Gator Alley. Sounds fun. You have to jump across these alligator miles which have the smallest surface area I've ever seen and then ride this hippo across the water, but every time Chester hits this guitar power-up and does this. He actually kills himself with the invincible power-up. That's it, I've had enough of this game. It doesn't even have anything to do with Cheetos. You don't collect Cheetos, you don't fight a giant Cheeto. You just die a lot and get angry. Have fun in Cheeto heaven, dick. Eminem's Beach Party. What do you want me to say? I paid money for this thing. Look at this is what you get. Friggin' chocolates on the beach eating meat. Let's go. You start by picking your name and your M&M. I of course went with Billy West over here. I don't know who these other guys are. Good lord, there's a hub world. It's really small, but at least it's there. Better than just picking from menus, I guess. I mean, look at this guy. I'm sure he's fine. There are 6 minigames to choose from, like skee ball that doesn't work, ring toss that doesn't work, and whatever the hell this game is that, you guessed it, really doesn't work. Taking advantage of the Wii Remote's motion controls, all the minigames are extremely frustrating to say the least and are really not fun. Like, at all. Ever wonder how M&Ms get their color? They take turns shooting them, toying with them like animals, while they run and hide for their lives. Oh well, at least this game is kind of fun. Volleyball, while being the most advertised and in-depth minigame, is maybe the most frustrating. Look at all these controls for just volleyball that can be summed up to hold B and swing it. Hope you get lucky! It's seriously bad, but I guess you can attribute that to the fact that all these M&Ms are insanely high. Look at their faces, I'm not joking. Running around the hub world, I noticed how they blacked off part of the island. What horrors could they be hiding back there? I need to find out. In order to unlock the last minigame, you have to run around the hub world and pick up seashells, but there's only 20, so it only takes a few minutes. Huh. Kayaking. Sounds fun. No, it doesn't work! The controls are so bad, it's impossible! It doesn't work! This is seriously one of the worst, most frustrating games I've ever played. Shut up, you big yellow douche canoe! Fuck this, I'm on vacation! Vacation, time to get away! Vacation, all I ever wanted. This game isn't very good. Number 1 are the Burger King games. All 3 of them. This is better than when I used to have 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons in 3rd grade. This tops it. The King games were released in 2006, only available in Burger King stores. You actually had to go to the store and buy these games. This is what you get. I'm gonna let this run for a minute. Get out of the road, you jackass! Hey! Pocket Bike Racer is your basic arcade racer, but you get to play as the king, so there's that. There's really only 3 buttons: accelerate, brake, and use items, so it's pretty basic. The game looks like you would expect it to. It even comes with a pre-race drunk cameraman to go over the track. Drop my beer. Damn it, Billy, you're fired! I mean, look at Fantasy Ranch. What more could you possibly ask for? There's burgers. Look at all the burgers. The only mechanic here is going across these cones which stock up to get better power-ups, but besides that, there isn't much going on. I mean, I did glitch for over a minute and set a record for wheelie time, so... You know what? Let's move on. Big Bumpin' is an arcade bumper car game that might just be the best out of the 3. No, yeah, this is totally what I want to see. The Burger King sell me freaking tickets to a carnival. You can pick different carts and characters and choose between single modes and a tournament. There are 5 different modes to play on 10 different maps, which sounds good, but most of the modes just evolve into, you know, bumping. It's a bumper car game, what do you want? You can do a battle royale, race, and a hockey game that's actually pretty fun. It's the best looking and best playing game of the 3, and I actually didn't hate playing it. The 3rd game, however... King, what are you doing? King, stop. Oh, you're just gonna play basketball now? Alright. This is sneaking. The whole premise of this game is to sneak around and hand people burgers. I couldn't make this up if I tried, trust me, I'm not that genius. At first I couldn't figure out how to actually play, I just kind of ran up to them and shrugged. Then I realized you had to wait until people were actually hungry, then this happens. Yep. All you do is sneak up on people, press A to start a meter, then A again to stop the meter. And God forbid you actually fill the meter because this happens. There are missions, but the missions are all sneak up on people and give them burgers. That's literally all you do. Get this mission, sneak up on them and give them burgers. Get this mission, get over there and give them burgers. You catching on here? You catching on? The most effed up part of this game is that you can actually go first person and listen to the king breathe. Who the hell decided this was a good idea? This is one of the creepiest things I've ever done in a non-horror game, and even that's pushing it.
Eat at Burger King or I'll put you in the grinder. Home of the Whopper, bitch.
Hey everybody, thank you so much for watching this product placement video. I really hope you all enjoyed it. I want a quick shout out to all my Patreon supporters, Matthew Eyes, Oliver Moore, Tim Sykes, Connor Clang, Nace Pybus, and Mike Moynihan. I wanted to include all you guys since last month was especially rough and you guys helped me out a lot, so thank you. If you guys enjoyed this video, feel free to leave a like and subscribe if you want to catch my future videos. Hopefully I get back to making one a month soon at the least. Until then, please be sure to check out my Let's Play channel with my buddy Long Arms called Saucin' Bros, where we post nearly every single day. It's a lot of fun and I hope you check it out. Anyways, thank you guys again for watching. It seriously means a lot to me. You guys are the reason I keep making videos, so thank you. I'm HappyMaskGamer and I'll see you next time.